Hello. I don't know if this white box is what it's actually recording or if it's just like signaling me that it's recording. But welcome to my first video. My nose is stuffy. I've been having problems with it like for the past months. I have already beat this game and I have already done 2 runs on this new save. Ah, my nose. Sorry. Please excuse me for my rudeness on my first video. Right now, I'm just doing this because this is...
May Benoit has the waterfall key. Find her. Get it. No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. Can use the fucking brat as trade bait. This must happen. Going to have to expand this list otherwise. Georgia.
Oh. So, this is The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Welcome to the amazing world of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. This is a very peak game, if I'm going to be honest with you. I played it a very long time ago. I've also beat the second game, which we will be playing once I'm done with this. And I'll pretty much only be recording during night, because my girlfriend's asleep and I don't have work at night, so... That's not anything. Yeah, no, that ain't a thing. Ain't nothing but a thing. Got 10 arrows. I don't actually have a melee weapon with me. I don't usually bring them anyway. I find it kind of pointless to bring melee weapons because one way or another you'll come across a melee weapon. In worst case scenario, so as you can see, I went the Shallows, then I went via Corolla next day. That's all I've done. We are going to go to Memorial Lane. Why not? Oh my god. I know that the sounds of me like sniffling and whatnot are going to be very annoying throughout this video. Please hang in there. Suffer with me, please. That'd be much appreciated. Actually, these aren't bad. I didn't realize how good shoes are. See, I told you I'd come across a melee weapon eventually. Yes, these are actually melee weapons. That's about all they're actually good for, because they actually are some of the least gifting items in the game. And yeah, these guys can hear me. I really don't care. Like I said, ain't no but time. There we go. None but a thing. I know there is an item somewhere over here that I want. Hello? I know you can't. Oh my god, dropped. I thought there was an item.
I just found my sister, and she hasn't eaten in a week. Do you have any food I can bring to her?
I don't, actually.
I'm begging you. Just a couple of bites.
Yeah, you can have this.
Fucking tower. I'm begging you. Just a couple of bites.
I hear you.
Thank you so much. You just saved us. This is for you.
Much appreciated. I really want to... Dude, it looked like she's gonna get shot. No, you're just gonna let her go? Okay. I get it. But if I come towards you, actually, is there anybody nearby? Is there anybody who can see this guy?
Fuck with me and I will brain you. All your meds right now, let's go!
Motherfucker. Okay, I won't even let me grab the slide. Sweet. I thought the tower was over here. Hello? I know you hear me. I saw you turn. Aren't you the... Okay. There she goes. Okay. Yo. Oh. Wow. Our room is a little crowded. I hit something. I always only try to pick up items that give me like 5 or so. Well, 4 or so. 5 is pushing it. Hello? Somebody in there holding this shit shut? God. Oh shit. Fuck. No, this is not going to be a kid-friendly channel. I probably should have given that warning before this video. It's fine, I'll probably just get this video age restricted or something. I swear a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to restrict my swearing, but we'll see. Why in the world can I not get that door open though? That's what I want to know. Take that. I put it in my backpack because I have the glass bottle, just so you guys know. So you're aware. Oh, actually, you can use these as weapons as well, interestingly enough. Yeah. Oh, crap. Now I need this backpack. Oh. Well, now I've got 2, I guess. This is gonna make me shake in here in a second. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Okay. Y'all just here for the vibe, I guess. That's kind of why I'm here. Ah, the beer bottle. Already broken. Yeah, already have one. There we go. There's the shake. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Yeah. I don't think I really need most of that. This will be helpful though. Pretty sure. That will definitely be helpful. Oh, there we go. That will especially be helpful. 20 wood scraps, that's exactly what I need. I mean, well, not exactly. It's not the exact number I need, but, you know, you get the point. It's a lot of wood scraps. I need a lot of wood scraps. Okay, we're a quarter of the way through the day. Whoa. Shit. Oh, dang. Man. I'm a little dumb. Takasigis? I bet this could be used as a melee weapon. What, force trauma or something like that? What's over here? I like how it forced me to crouch a little lower. Oh, hey. Well, I'll be damned. What in the world? I've never seen that before. Ooh, buddy. Couple of nice items there. Oh yeah, this is where you actually first learn about the, what's his name? I can't remember his name anymore. But yeah, because this is his first suit of armor. I can hear my girlfriend. Probably snoring. I muted on call, so she doesn't know what's going on. What's this? I guess. I opened up my window because, okay, I'm a bit of an introvert. I stay inside a lot. Which is part of the reason why I have a VR, because it kind of forces me to be somewhat active. Anyway. Whoa. Did not mean to grab that. That was kind of the reason I initially got a VR headset. It was kind of because it kind of forced me to be a little more active. Especially games like Beat Saber, Super Hot. You know, the works. All those fitness games I tried. Iron Strike, though. Iron Strike is a good one. Iron Strike is a game that I can't seem to put down. I'll pick that game back up every now and then. I actually played a couple games yesterday. Who knows, maybe you met me. If you play the game. Although it'll probably be like 2 days ago when this releases, actually. Actually, I think it is past midnight, so technically it's like... Well, actually, no, I think I did play it after midnight, so... I don't know, I'm having a moral debate with myself about what time I played games. I might as well with this. Honestly. Actually, I could probably... What was it that I grabbed that I only had? No, it would have been before I grabbed that. What are you doing? I need the wood scraps. Yeah, I don't need that as much. Look at that, halfway through the day and we're already leaving. What an efficient way to play. That's very true, actually. There are an array of different foods you can grab, especially if you actually find all of the blueprints for them. Or, sorry, I should say crafting recipes for them. Offering something for me, offering something for me. Oh yeah, I forgot you can make a National Guard knife. I should make one of those so I don't have to carry shields and crap. Yes, I put that in a specific slot. Not question my methods. There that goes. I wanted it to be in that slot, that's why I did it. Actually, I kind of want to do it. Now that I'm thinking about it. go ahead and scrap that just because it is low on durability. Because I have this one. I guess this one's also low on durability. Scrap it as well. And then 2 durability, 2.5 sharpness, 3 throw. And 2 durability. Let's see what this is. I don't want the sheriff either. Please. Oh. So about the same, it's like the exact same quality as the ship. What's the ship need? 2 shaft, 265. Oh, this probably needs different materials. No, 365 though. Yeah, 2 shafts, 6 sharp objects, 5 adhesive. Versus 3 shafts, 6 sharp objects, 5 adhesive. Because that makes sense, I guess. But, anyway, we're gonna put that back up there. We're gonna see what this do. Hey, all 3 upgrades I wanted. And this is why. This baby. No longer need these guys.
All last night, I sat on the levee alone, thinking about my baby and my happy home.
Alright. Night. Now when I get up, when I walk out, that light should be on, which means that there is something there for me.
Tourist, are you there? Hello?
Yep.
Come in, tourist. Hey, you there? Hello? It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so, I need to take a chance, on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
You don't have to lay it on so thick, Casey. Tell me what you need, then I'll tell you if I'm willing to help.
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody, quickly.
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
What's the area like?
The Garden District was one of the wealthiest areas of the city, so, no surprise it avoided most of the flood damage. The folks hit hardest by the flood picked it as a spot for a memorial to victims. And 2 weeks later, when the dead started walking, the whole city was a damn memorial.
Why are they fighting?
Resources, territory, 2 opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
Who's running the show for each faction?
Mama leads the tower. She founded the community. I don't know much else about her. She stays out of sight. Her right hand, her enforcer, is Georgia. Now, she's out there on the front lines daily. And from what I hear, she's a hard ass. Not afraid to mix it up. get her hands dirty, you know? The Reclaimed rally around this guy named JB, and no clue what it stands for. He's always proselytizing over the airwaves, frequency 54, denouncing the tower, saying they're already dead. He freaks me out a bit, but there's no denying he has charisma.
How do they operate? What do they believe in?
The tower is disciplined and committed to community. Everyone has to contribute to the cause. They must be doing something right. I've heard they have close to 1,000 people inside their walls. Tower folks are fiercely loyal to their way of life, maybe even to a fault. A bunch of loose cannons in the Reclaimed. It's hard to know what they're up to most of the time. Their tactics are all about surprise and intimidation, guerrilla warfare mentality. And they love creeping the tower people out. Weird rituals and stuff. They seem less interested in control and more into sending a message.
What's your take on all this?
If the fighting keeps up, this city's gonna explode into an all-out war. The tower maintains some sort of order, right? I mean, they offer some sort of semblance of safety, sure, but they don't hesitate to toss people out if they question authority. Once the tower kicks your ass out, there's no return. It seems cruel, but I don't know. Maybe that's the way it has to be. The Reclaimed are eccentric, let's put it that way. But JB really knows how to motivate, get people to buy into his vision. Maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who knows. They are inspired, though, always going on about the liberation to live, not just blindly following orders to barely survive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're both a bit fucked in the head.
What's your take on all this?
The tower maintains something, question authority, but the Reclaimed, but JB really, maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who though. Always going on, not just blindly maybe they're both a bit fucked in the head.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Okay, sorry, I know I can ramble sometimes.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment, about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs, you'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp, Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, Reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
Cool.
Where is she? Nobody seems to know. The rumors are wide and wild. I can barely keep track of them all. Let's begin with the most unlikely. Mama is a ghost. She has never existed. Mama is a fabrication created by those truly at the cruel heart of the Tower Collective to serve as a symbol under which to unify their impressionable masses. Next, we have Mama is dead. Followed closely by she is deathly ill. Then, of course, one of my personal favorites, Mama is afraid of her people. So she hides, knowing that the Tower's time as the dominant voice of NOLA is drawing to a close. Its collapse imminent once the blindly obedient finally realize there is so much more for them beyond the oppressive wall. Now, I must admit, I have never laid eyes on Mama myself. My time on their side of the wall was brief as a mayfly. The Tower's ways do not reward those who believe in the power of autonomous thought. But whatever you believe, there is an undeniable truth. The Tower is in decline. Their philosophy, their lack of vision, and their cruelty have ensured their own doom. Has Mama seen it already? The end? Surely someone of her acumen can right the ship, set the Tower back on a benevolent course. And yet it appears that Mama has abandoned her flock. Why has she chosen to withdraw when the Tower is so desperately in need of strong leadership? Isn't it obvious, New Orleans? Mama knows she's already lost. She knows that we, the Reclaimed, have set hearts and minds aflame with new possibilities. She knows that she can no longer compete. She knows the time has
It's very boring. I'm sure that was even more boring to watch. Just, I mean, I say it now, but just, I would just most people just skip that if anybody even watches this video. Without editing, it's gonna be a very long one.
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you've stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat. See if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
She's already out in the open, isn't she? If I remember correctly, anyway. You fucker, now I don't use this thing already. Yes, I am taking the skulls. Yeah, she's already out in the open.
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
I'm not fond of the face-to-face either. Too much work.
All right? Then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Henri trusted you, so that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
I guess you could say we were new friends, sure. I saved his ass from a slew of walkers in the bayou, and I liked talking to the guy. He had a way about him.
He sure did. My daughter was fond of him. Loved the way he could spin a tale. Well, may he rest in peace. You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
Maybe. But I have a question first. The tower seems to be after you and your daughter hardcore. What's that all about?
You spotted those posters, huh? You want to go there? All right, I'll give you the basics. I used to be with the tower. Now I'm not. We don't see eye to eye. I'm in the right, they are in the wrong. That's all I got for you now.
Yeah. I'm on board.
Good. Glad that's settled. Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
Consider it done.
You ready to know where I'm actually going? Great, 2 different locations. That is a blunt way to put it, but yeah. Ooh, I just cracked both my ankles. Oh. Always remember, kids, easier to kill when you're standing out is the problem. Okay.
No one gets inside. Strict orders. You have a problem with that, see Jeff. He's around the corner. No one gets inside. Strict orders. You have a problem with that, see Jeff. He's around the corner.
Anthony, how could he be so tense? You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
What's in it for me?
If he comes back alive, I'll let you snag a few things from our supplies. We've got some meds, decent grub, ammo too. Just don't get greedy.
Think I'm gonna sit this one out.
You have a chance to... We're even offering supply. Come back and see me.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those savages operate? What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages.
I want this fucker to suffer. I want his mind to snap, thinking about the torture and pain he has coming his way. I want this fucker to suffer. I want his mind to snap, thinking about the torture and pain he has coming his way. I want this fucker to suffer. I want his mind to snap, thinking about the torture and pain he has coming his way.
That's disgusting. Nobody who's in their right mind does
I want
that.
this fucker to suffer. I want his mind to snap, thinking about the torture and pain he has coming his way. I want this fucker to suffer. I want his mind to snap, thinking about the torture and pain he has coming his way. I want this fucker to suffer. I want his mind to... Who the hell are you? The negotiator? Big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life. Not sure I really see the point.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke? That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful. Because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaimed.
He doesn't have to die. You can be merciful.
Where was the mercy for Violet, huh? You're fucked in the head, just like the rest of them. Get out of my...
I am sorry. Please. I am sorry. Please. I am sorry. Please. I am sorry. Please.
Could have sworn I saw something move.
I was skeptical, but you pulled it off. I didn't think I was ever gonna see my little bro again. You have my thanks. Anything you can scrounge up in that house is yours, as promised. No hassle from us. You did a good thing today.
You've given me a second chance. Thank you, You've given me a second chance. Thank you. I promise to make the most of...
Whatever.
You've given me a...
was that?
Me?
Who's sneaking around?
Nobody?
Keep quiet. Listen.
Yeah, go ahead. Just me. Not gonna find anybody unwanted in here. Just me. The tourist.
Who's sneaking around?
Nobody. Pretty sure like all their supplies are in. Oh, no, not this room. It's a different room. Well, just so you guys know, I will be getting greedy.
Who's sneaking around?
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck. Jeff, I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
Who's sneaking around?
Who's there?
Wasn't me.
I will shiver the whole night. If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. The water can have no place to stay. All last night, on the levee and low. All last night, I sat on the levee alone. Thinking about my baby and my happy home. Oh, if it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. Oh, if it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. And all these people have no place to stay. Now look here, mama, what am I to do? Now look here, mama, what am I to do? I ain't got nobody to tell my troubles to. I work on the levee, mama, both day and night. I work on the levee, mama, both day and night. I ain't got nobody to keep the water away. On the levee, mama, night and day. I worked on the levee, mama, both night and day. I worked so hard to keep the water away. I had a man, he wouldn't do for me. I had a man, he wouldn't do for me. I'm going back.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Had to deal with some shit. But I got what you needed. I delivered. Now it's...
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yeah, yes. All clear. Okay, the reserve is real. But you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
If the bunker was safe, why did they leave?
Like I said, they left. They had to take care of something, okay? Nothing else to say about it.
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire haul was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo, and gear for the troops that were meant to distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
If you get crushed, at least it would be quick, right?
Yeah, well, with your help. I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
You paint a pretty picture, but it sounds too good to be true.
Hey, I get it. I could totally be full of shit. But one thing I know, no one else can offer you what I can. Without me, the reserve is gonna remain buried. Forever. If you want the reserve, you're gonna have to work with me. It's a chance you have to take.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist. Hello? It's Casey.
Are you there?
Yeah. Glad to hear your voice. Ready to get started?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So, I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
We should be able to figure this out.
I like that attitude. Okay, on the device, you should see a serial number. Read it to me.
(473-0589-01).
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turned green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B to 28. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
All right. Big round button pressed.
Yes! Okay, Okay, we're calibrated. Now you need to install this sucker into the pump. The pump, it's located outside of St. Vincent's Church. Beacon lights will be on to help find it, so that's good. Of course, it'll probably attract walkers, so that sucks. Just be ready. The systems down here will let me know when you've installed the regulator. Oh, and one more thing. A little tip that should make life a bit easier and scavenging more fruitful since, we're colleagues now, right? The tower has a radio station, number 47, that broadcasts any significant discoveries in the city and the current schedule for stirring the herd. Might be wise to tune in before heading out for the day. Privileged intel, so, let's keep it between us. All right, gonna take a few moments to clear my head. I'll contact you when it's time for the next step. Good luck, and thanks.
Food supply confirmed. Bastion. Herd stir canceled. The Shallows. Medicine cache found. Old Town. Herd stir canceled. Old Town.
Sounds like Old Town would be a pretty good place to go today. Yo. You're quick. Well, oops. That might be all I can do for today. Why am I looking at the watch for the time? Station 47 for intel. Axeman, that's his name. I'll work tomorrow. Midnight to 8 though, or noon to 8 though, so it's not as bad. Double magic trick.
Casey, Taurus. Are you there? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, Casey.
Come in, Taurus.
Alright, well, that was fun. That concludes the first video on the channel. I know these videos are long and boring, and nobody will probably ever watch them. And this probably will never mean anything to me. Obviously, I do hope that one day it does. But let's be honest, those chances are not the greatest. I mean, dude, I'm playing this on a Quest 3 that I got for Christmas. I'm about to download this video off of the Meta Horizon onto my PC, which is going to take 3.5 years. I'll probably be asleep before it even finishes downloading. Wake up, upload it, I go back to work. I'll probably finish the upload. Yeah. If you somehow manage to watch the entire video all the way through, if it has been even a few days after this video was released, my next video is probably up. Well, okay, never mind. Scratch that. It's Saturday. I have school Monday. There probably won't be another video until next weekend. Friday and Saturday, I will probably upload another video. Well, I should say Saturday, like morning or afternoon, I'll upload a video. And Sunday, either morning or afternoon, I'll upload a video. Thank you for watching if you did. If not, I don't blame you. Peace out.